Hi guys, my name's Megan Smith. I decided to do a lesson plan for my Teaching Diverse Learners Project 2 assignment. I teach 5th grade social studies now, so I just decided to do something that would work with Black History Month. So mine is about the struggle for civil rights. Objectives. Students will know what civil rights are, understand the civil rights movement, and learn about one of the biggest civil rights activists in history, Martin Luther King Jr. Students will watch a video about Martin Luther King Jr., listen to his I Have a Dream speech, and discuss the causes and effects of his speech. Usually I'll try to ask them to see what kind of background knowledge they already have. So something like this, I would ask students, what are civil rights? Give them a chance to kind of explain to me what they think they are, and then I'll actually tell them the true definition of it. So civil rights are the rights of citizens to political and social freedom and equality. The civil rights movement was a human rights movement from 1954 to 1968 that encompassed strategies, groups, and social movements to accomplish its goal of ending legalized racial segregation and discrimination laws in the U.S. I decided to focus on Martin Luther King Jr. for the sake of this video. Students will know who Martin Luther King Jr. is, but they may not recognize all the things that he was a part of. So I just give them a chance to look at the photo and talk about what he was involved in and passionate about, and then talk about the things that he was most associated with. So one really good resource that I like to use is called BrainPop. And it'll just kind of give us a good idea of who he is and what he did. So I'll only play part of this.
Yep, that's where he gave his biggest speech. Dear Tim and Moby, can you do a Martin Luther King movie? Thanks, Sarah. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was the most important leader of the American Civil Rights Movement.
So basically you can search up here for any kind of topic that you want to show, and for this video I did Martin Luther King Jr. and it's just a really good resource to be able to just go back to getting to see a video, and kids like that, it's more fun for them besides me just talking about it. So that's a great resource if you've ever heard of BrainPop. Also, one really important thing that Martin Luther King Jr. did, and one of the biggest ways that he is recognized, was from his I Have a Dream speech. So another great resource that I would like to show my students for the sake of this lesson would be one of his I Have a Dream speech videos. We would actually listen to majority of the speech and then talk about it, but for this video I'm just going to show you the website.
This is a strong commitment between...
And a commercial. So historychannel.com has great resources for teachers. You can go down here and even look for more that relate to it. You can talk about just all the different ways that you can research things about Martin Luther King Jr. So another great way to kind of just reflect and talk about the speech would be to go do a cause and effect with the whole class, where you talk about what are some of the causes of it, what were some of the effects that came from it. And one more really great resource, again, is BrainPop. You can have the students take a quiz at the end that's about the 4 to 5 minute video that they just watched. You click review, and it just goes through and gives you different options. You can say if that's incorrect, and they can get a chance to be able to see kind of like a little assessment of what they know and what they are expected to learn for Martin Luther King Jr. So that's my presentation. Obviously in a classroom setting I would go through all of this stuff more extensively, but for this I just wanted to show you a generic idea of what I would do for a lesson over civil rights movement. Thank you.